So on today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this short and this small crop top. If that's what you want, you learn. Stay tuned. Hi guys, so today we are going to be learning how to make a short trouser. Very easy to make and quickly to make. I'm so sorry about my voice because I have cold. So the first thing that we're going to do is bring your pattern paper, then make sure your band allowance is there. From your band allowance to your knee, your crotch depth. Then how to get your crotch depth, I'm going to be telling you guys today. Your bust divided by 4 plus 2.5 if you want your trouser to be high waist, or your bust divided by your bust divided by 4 plus 1.5 if you want it to be your normal trouser. You get it? That is going to help you get it. That's how I get my crotch line. So I removed my band measurement, that's 2 inches. Then I measured my crotch depth and I measured my length I want, and I added 1 inches to the allowance. Yeah, guys. So from that crotch depth, you are going to be going up by 2 inches. It works for me. I don't know, it works for many people, but I hope it works for you. So go up by 2 inches. That is your hip line measurement. Yeah, that's the hip line measurement right now. So after that, we are going to be cutting, and mind you, we are actually cutting the front part first. You divide your hip by 4. I'm so sorry for the noise. You divide your hip by 4 and measure it from your waist, your crotch depth, and your hip line, and draw a straight line just the way you are seeing it, just the way I did right now. So to get your crotch cuff, you divide what you have in this place, then divide it by 4. Whatever you have, you mark it there. If you have 2.2, you can just say 2.5. If you have 2.3, you can make it 2.5. If you have 2.9, you just make it 3. So from that corner, you go up by 1 inches. I don't want it to be too this thing. Then you use your cuff ruler or you use your hand method to draw it just like this, just like what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I have another method to cut your trouser. Maybe that will be on another video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not, and make sure you turn off the notification button to see more of my video when I upload it. Love you guys. So the next thing that we're going to do is take the measurement for the waist, divide your waist by 4 and add 1 inches for the dart. And we are not going to be adding any inches for the front part, but mind you, this method is not all trouser you can use this method for, please. But for this, it works for this method. So you divide it by 2 to get your dart measurement, just the way I did it. You divide, then you go down by 5 inches. You go down by 5 inches and go and draw a straight line just for your dart measurement. So after that, you go in by half inch for the dart. That makes it 1 inches that I added that in the dart. So that will be your dart measurement. I'm super sorry for the noise. I just have to do this video because it has been a while I'm supposed to upload it. But if you want to put if you don't want to put that, you want to put pleating, make sure you add it to your front waist measurement, maybe 3 inches for your pleating. But for me, I just want to put that, no pleating. Then I use my cuff ruler to join the hip side to the waist side. Like I said, this one that they don't use measurements, add measurement to the front, is not all trouser that you use it for. So for you to give you a little bit cuff, you go in by half inches in the down part and you use your ruler to draw it to the hip side. This is not actually compulsory, it's not necessary. You can leave it straight like that, but me, I want it cuffy. That is why I did it like this. That's why I did it like what I did right now. So after that, we are going to measure your crotch depth, like your lap measurement. You divide it by 2. Yes, you divide your lap measurement by 2. Then you now draw it. You draw it to the length side. After that, you are going to now join it with the crotch depth. You use your ruler to join it together with the crotch depth. Yeah, we are almost done with the front part, and I'm so sorry for this. I'm done with the front part. So after that, we are going to be cutting it out. But before we cut it out, we are going to be adding half inch for places that is necessary. So for the upper part, we are going to be adding half inch. Okay, before we add half inch, we are going to go down by half inch for the upper part, so it will not give us too much bunky in the front part. So for the crotch, sorry guys, for the crotch depth, for the side of the crotch depth, we are going to be going adding half inch to for the sewing allowance. Yes, for the sewing allowance. So we had half inch here, just the way I'm seeing. Just check what I'm doing and you get it right. Just right now, check what I'm doing and you are going to get it. You put half inch here, and also half inch in the up and in this up, the crotch depth, the up side. Then you cut it out. This is the front part of the dress. Then you notch the that part. So we are going right to the the back. So for the back, for the side, I went in by 2 inches. For the upper part, I went in by 2 inches, because the front part is going to get all the allowance we want to put for the front. So for the next thing, everything we did in the front part, we are going to be doing it in the back part. The crotch depth, the length and everything. The crotch depth, everything, we measured in the front, we measure it in the back side. So after that, we are going to be also divide the hip by 4. I've also divided the hip by 4. Take that measurement, you divide the waist and everything I did for the waist, for the front part first. So we are going to go to difference between the front and the back. So the difference between the front and the back, the first is that we are going to be going up by 2 inches for the upper part. So we go up by 2 inches. You can go up by 1 inches, depends on how you want it to be closed. You can go up by any one you want. Then after going up, you now go and chalk it to the waist side of the other side. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So after that, you have drawn it just the way you see it. So for the crotch depth, so we measure 2.5 inches for the front part. You are going to measure that 2.5 inches, and also add another 2.5 inches extra. So because of the crotch depth. So the crotch depth for this one will be around 5 inches, because I want it like when you wear the trouser, it will be well placed. So after that, from the hip side, you go out by 2 inches, then you draw it and meet the waist side. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Please just make sure you check what I'm doing very well for you to get it. So you just do it like this. So after that, I measure where I want my zip to reach. Then I go in by 1 inches for the zip allowance. I hope you understand. For the zipper allowance for this outfit. So after that, I'm chalking it out, as you can see, the zipper allowance. Please guys, if you have watched it now and have just subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Why have you not subscribed? Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification button so more of my video when I upload it. Also like the video. So then after that, you are going to do your ruler to draw it just like that. Like I was saying, please like the video and comment, so YouTube will blow my video up. So the half inches I went in for the upper part. I'll do the same thing to the back side too. I'm going to do the same thing to the back side like you're seeing right now. So then you divide your lap measurement divided by 2, just the way you did, and you crotch it from the distance. So for now, we are going to be adding 1 inches round. We are adding 1 inches for here, though, but where you just see me touch, we are going to add half inches. You see what I did? 1 inches from the side and the other side, and half inches for the sewing. We are done cutting. So this is the upper part of the. I'm going to use that pattern drafting to cut out the two trouser, but right now I'm cutting out the crop top that we are doing. So the first thing that we're going to do is measure the from shoulder to my nipple measurement, then shoulder to the length, and shoulder to the length, and draw a straight line. I don't know if you guys are actually seeing what I'm chalking out, but please, you can ask me any question. So after that, you are going to, then I have a tutorial on how to make a crop top. I'm going to link the link here that I use the pattern drafting to do. So for the neckline, I use 3x3, but later on, I change it to 3.5x4 because I'm not going to be putting zip in the back. So then I measure the shoulder 8 inches, go down by 1 inch for the slope. Go down by 1 inches for the slope, then I draw a straight line to meet the neckline for the back. So this is the front actually. So, but we are going to be cutting the front and the back together like the same thing. Then I draw the armhole line. So this will serve as our chest line, and I draw a straight line there. Then I draw a straight line for the armhole line. As you can see, I'm going to link a video. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to link a video of this crop top soon. So you divide the armhole by 2, go in by 1/2 inch, then draw a straight line just for the dress to stay well in your body. So I hope you guys are there. Then you divide your hip by 4, add 1 inches for the hips, then add 1 inches for the allowance because this dress does not have zip. So for the waist, you are not going to use waist. You divide the hip by 4, then add ease and add the allowance. The bust by 4. So then you draw it like that. You are not going to add 2 inches to the waist. After you divide the bust, you add 1 inches for the ease, then you cut it out. So we are going to be using this to cut out the back too. So this is what I was doing. I'm done cutting out, then I'll cut the lining and the paper stay. I'm done. So right now we're going right to the sewing of the tutorial. So for this, I'm going to be sewing the trouser and using lining to turn it in, but I'm still going to be weaving the inside. I'm going to be using the lining to turn it in because I need a look at it. I'm done. Then I put pocket. I have a video on how to fix your pockets to your trouser. I'll link it down below. So I also iron the band. I put half inch of the side inside to make the work easy for me to do. So right now we are going to be joining the both parts together. The front part, you join the crotch depth, join it to the other side, like you see my hand doing. Then for the back, we are going to use pin to hold the zip part. We just sew the down part for the crotch depth. So yeah. So as you can see, I'm using the pin to hold the dress, the zip part. As you can see, I'm using the zip to hold the zip part. I've already sewed it. So the next thing I'm going to do is sew the side together, like half inch in the side, then sew the crotch depth. Then I'll sew the down part of the crochet and put the band and also put the zip. This is a very, very simple tutorial. And put the band one side, then use the other side to turn it in. This is a very simple tutorial. Then right now we are going to the top. I'm done with the trouser. I put the zip and I'm done with it. So let's go to the top part. So we are going to be using the lining I put paper stay on both the fabric and the lining. You are going to use the lining to turn it in, sew the neckline, top stitch, and sew the side. I'm going to do the same thing to the back too. come and show you guys. After that, I give it a good press, as you can see. Then this is the back and this is the front. You use the back line, so you use the back line to turn shoulder. Then you sew the side by 1 inch, fix the sleeve, and that is all for this tutorial. If you learn for you, make sure you comment if you have any question. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. See you on my next video.